Oh, I damaged the landing gear there, but I managed to land it, you know? Have you ever flown an RC aircraft before? Well, I have, and it's really cool. But if you haven't, it could be a little bit difficult in the beginning, so I would recommend getting an RC simulator like this one, where you can fly RC airplanes. And I have my radio control connected to the simulator via an USB cable, but there are many other ways to connect radio control to your computer. And I can just do whatever I do in the real life, you know, when I'm flying. And this is really cool for learning how to fly and also for practicing flying, you know. Now, this airplane is really basic. This is a trainer aircraft. And the cool thing about this RC simulator, and by the way, this is Aerofly RC 7, and you can move things around and even go up like this all the way, and I just drop it and it starts to glide down because it's not powered right now. So I can control everything. So whatever movement you see in that radio control there on the bottom right corner is the actual movement that I'm doing in my own radio control. Also, you can connect your joystick, or you can also use your mouse, but that would be a terrible idea because that won't be a simulator then. It would be just some kind of a game, and a terrible one. I'm going to choose a different airplane here because it has a lot of different options, and one of the most difficult ones are helicopters, especially 3D helicopters, and they're pretty difficult to handle. I'm gonna try right now one of these. Yes, this is a 3D model, so let's try that. Okay. So I'm going to activate the acro mode, and that makes it 3D. So 3D means that I can fly upside down and make all kind of maneuvers. I'll show you how. So now we're ready to take off, and it's really sensitive. Look at the little movements that I'm doing in my sticks. You see those red dots? Well, that's the amount of movements that I have to do to maintain this level. So I can do this, but wait, there's something wrong with this. Let me take off, and then we can start doing crazy stuff like this. See that? Upside down, crazy. So it requires a lot of practice to fly one of these. See that? Well, you get the idea. Let's see if I can fly another one. Okay, let's choose a fixed-wing aircraft. For me, are the best kind of planes, and we can choose one of these. This is a jet engine, and this is going to be really, really fast. So let's see. Wheel brake, nice. Flaps. So we're going to put the flaps down a little bit for takeoff, and we're ready. Let's brake and let's go. Landing gear up, flaps up, and if you take a look at the top right corner, you can see the speed in kilometers per hour because that's what I use. We're going at 200 kilometers per hour, 230 kilometers per hour. That's really amazing. ...230 kilometers per hour. Oh, I'm behind the trees. I was behind the trees for a second there. Not sure. We can do a lot of crazy maneuvers. I almost hit that tree over there. So we can go up like this and go up and up and up, and until we get tired of that, and then turn and using the rudder, and then we're pointing down, and then we're going down really fast, almost hitting 300 kilometers per hour, almost hitting the 300 kilometers per hour mark, but we didn't. And I think I went through the trees or something. Well, that's cool. Now I'm going to fly inverted above the runway. Let's see if I can do that. Right, I'm going to align with the runway. And upside down. There we go. That wasn't bad. It's actually very good. Again. Oops. That was very close. Okay. Let's try and do it again. Oh, I knew it. Let's try that again. That was really cool. Yeah, so we can do a lot of maneuvers, and I'm going to land. Let's see how this goes. Flaps down, lander gear down, and I'm going really fast, really fast. And that was actually really good. Wheel brakes. Nice, that was excellent. That went better than I expected. Extra 330S. And this one is my favorite. Look at the throws of the ailerons, elevator, and rudder. It's huge. It's 3 meters in wingspan, I guess. Let's see again. Here's the information. So yeah, it's 3 meters of wingspan, and it weighs 17.20 kilograms. So let's go. Right away, you can hear the sound of the big engine. It's really powerful. And we can do stuff like this. I love it. Oh, I just got confused there. The direction. I almost hit the ground there. I can't lie to you guys. I'm not an expert flying, but you know, this helps a lot to get into the hobby, and it's actually pretty fun. It's fun doing it in the simulator, but it's a lot better doing it in real life. Like 100 times better. Of course, it requires a lot of work to make one of these planes, especially one of these. This one is really expensive. It's around 6,000, 7,000 euros which would be equivalent to around $10,000. And yeah, it's pretty cool. A lot of work. Of course, you don't have to start with something like this. You can start with a smaller plane, like the trainer that I show you, and it's actually really big if you see it in real life. It's more than 1 meter of wingspan, or around 80 inches. I don't know the measurements in inches, but they're normally more than 1.5 meters of wingspan. Oh, touch the ground. Okay, let's do some torque rolls and stuff like that. Well, I actually don't know how to do that maneuver called torque roll. So what I do is something similar. You just stay there. Let's get another one. Now for gliders, we need a mountain or a cliff. And I will try that in a second. Let's see, drones are very boring. Let's try one. Let's see what happens. Flight mode, normal. Then we have this mode. Yeah, that's manual mode. It's pretty similar to flying a helicopter in manual mode. What? Ah, yeah, because we need, what's... It's like air mode, you know? Air mode in what a normal drone would be is not activated. So it's, it's cool, but it's boring at the same time. There's no challenge on flying a drone like that. And we have this German plane, the BF-109. It's really huge. We have all the controls, flaps, everything. So let's go. Oops. Let's do it again. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to control. I need to use the rudder a lot. Oh my god. Really impossible to control. Let's do it again. Come on, what the hell? Oh my god, I don't know what's going on. It's really hard to control. There he goes. Not my favorite takeoff, but yeah, that was it. Flaps up and the landing gear up. And now we can do some low passes and just have fun. Okay, I'm going to land right now. Nice. We also have this one. This is kind of a very acrobatic biplane. This is electric. And we can do all sort of maneuvers in here. I'm just gliding there, gliding. That's cool. Of course, in the simulator, everything is like perfect. And in this instance, there is no wind. So let's add a little bit more challenge here. Let's go to scenery, set wind, and I'm going to put this more into a windy day with 4.4 meters per second winds. And then we put a, let's see what else. Let me see something here. There it is. We can see that there, and staking effect. And thermals, turbulence 30%. Yeah, that's about right. Maybe 26%, something like that. Yeah, so let's try with that and see what happens. That will be more realistic. At least for the place I live in, we have a lot of wind sometimes, and it's really hard to fly with that wind. So that will simulate how it will be like to fly in those conditions. Now this is a beast of a plane. It's really huge. And let's see how it goes. Let's put the flaps down. Just like that. Wheel brake and power. Release wheels. And you see how the wind affects the takeoff. But now we are in the air, and we can do some low passes and have fun. Now these planes are supposed to be huge and really expensive, and I just crashed it. Let's do it again. Flaps down, not all the way, but half of them. And take off. There it goes. That was perfect. Flaps up and landing gear up. And we turn into the wind. And turn back. Now we have a tailwind. We're doing a low pass. Whoa, huge. Let's see if we can do that hammerhead. Yeah, that was cool. Oh, the wings are really flexible. Seems like it's going to break at some point. Oh, what the hell? Come on, take off. What the hell? I lowered the speed too much. Okay, now I'm going to align with the runway again, and I'm just going to, oh, that was too much of a bank. I'm going to land actually. You see, a lot of turbulence there. But that's more realistic. I prefer it that way. So I'm going to lower the speed, apply some flaps. Lower the whole flaps and align with the runway, and landing gear down. Apply some speed or power. It's okay. It's a lot of crosswind. Oh, I damaged the landing gear there, but I managed to land it, you know? That was okay. There was a challenge with that wind. Let's see how I can land it without the wind. Let's go and put the wind to 1 meter per second. There. And let's try it again. So now it's a lot better to fly this model. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to land from that direction, so let's see the difference. By the way, if you want to learn about the hobby, I have a YouTube channel about the whole thing. It's called Joyplanes RC, so this is just a channel for, you know, enjoyment and for gaming and simulators and stuff, but I actually do fly the real stuff. Not the real airplanes, but the RC airplanes, and they're very cool. So check out Joyplanes RC. I'll leave the link in the description of this video. So I need to align with the runway, and what I'm doing is not that. Where am I? Ah, here it is. Okay. So I'm going to turn back again. I'm going to be applying flaps little by little and lower the power. Turn, turn, turn. Flaps, full flaps. And landing gear down. I am not entirely aligned with the runway. And oh my god, this is perfect, perfect. Wow, that was amazing. Now we'll brake. Here we go, yeah. Should have used the air brake, the spoilers like that. Let's bring it this way. Yeah. The spoilers, but I don't have anything in my ready to assign to that. So I can just press one, but with my hands in the radio, I cannot press one at the same time. But that was perfect, actually. Okay, now let's go to a new scenery. And this time we're going to fly some gliders. So we're going to choose this Parker Mountain in California. Cool. Of course, we're not going to be flying this huge monster. We're going to fly a glider. And let's see, let's choose this 4 meters wingspan glider. This is a scale model. And let's see, we don't want flaps, we don't want anything. Yeah, so now we're ready. I'm not sure if the wind direction is in the right way or in the right face of the mountain. But it seems to be because I'm getting some altitude there, getting good lift. And gliders are actually really nice if you know how to fly them. For gliders, you need to know how to use the energy, you know? Because if you fly very erratically, wasting a lot of energy, then you will lose altitude really quick and speed really quick. And you know, it's a trade-off. So gliders is something really cool to fly because you don't use any engine or any motor. You just use, you know, of course you need like servos and everything to control the airplane, to control surfaces inside the airplane, and for that you need a battery, but that's it. You don't have a propulsion system or anything like that. So in real life, it's really cool to fly them because you go to these amazing places, mountains and everything. And this is my favorite kind of aircraft to fly. More than the propelled airplanes or, you know, normal airplanes with engines and stuff. Let's see if I can land it. It's gonna be a little bit difficult because this glider is made for flying really fast and this place is really small. So flaps, What else we need? Spoilers. And the landing gear. It's going really fast. Too fast. But I think I'll be able to land here. Actually that was fine. Alright guys, I hope you like this, and I'll see you next time.